Are they all by the same man?
Nope. I got 4 different baby fathers.
What happens when you get delusional women who has multiple baby daddies, multiple kids, and you put them on a dating website? Well, let's find out. Let's also find out, what do you get when you get permanently friend zoned in your own marriage?
Having a side chick is healthy because it helps strengthen the relationship, the main relationship. Again, I'm just telling you what their thinking is. Because to them, it's like, all right, by having this woman on the side who can give them whatever their main woman cannot, it allows them to be cool with what they're getting at home, still get their needs met, and in their eyes, everyone's happy. Everyone's winning. All right? So
the term on the street is when you have when you do a coochie reset, pretty much. You know, when you go out and renew the cooch, you know, and homies talk like that, especially when you come around some friends that ain't about, you know, doing that thing. But homie just putting it all out there, man. It's a real conversation that a lot of dudes don't talk about, man, especially in their relationship. But this is gonna be a video that probably touches a lot of people the wrong way or upset a lot of people, and hey, it's here now. So let's just finish the rest of the video and talk about it.
again, and I just want to say real quick, I really don't want y'all to think all Caribbean men are cheating as a lifestyle. That's not what I'm saying, all right? I just wanted to use that example real quick of some of the things I've seen. But anyways, back to the main point. The reality is that, yes, these men live this way. So to them, there's never the thought of, oh, I'm going to leave. Whether I feel like something's missing or not. No, because to them, the solution is not leaving. The solution is cheating.
So he goes on to say, man, oh man, do you really use the side chick just to fill the void? All right, to renew your relationship at home, to strengthen your relationship at home. Is that a valid reason to have a side chick and go out and do what you do? At the end of the day, somebody's getting hurt. All right. It's never been a solution. It's never been an equation where all three people are happy with it. Just putting it out there, you know. And I don't think all men operate this way, but I think this is a younger generational thinking and an older generational mindset. And I wouldn't say mindset, but a popular opinion, just to pretty much ease the conversation in. You get what I'm saying? So like, if you ever come across an old school guy and he was like, you know, blah blah blah, yeah man, I had to go do this to renew the thing at home, man. Come to find out, man, he didn't got him a little son and bought his wife a car and all that stuff, right? The week after, man. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this is a topic that we don't talk about a lot. And it's mainly just kind of like locker room talk, locker room excuses, meaning like, you know, we give it play, you know, being a playful excuse, but not really should not be taken serious at all, guys. Don't use this at all as a reason to go do what you're doing. Telling you, right? It won't work for you, bro.
One of the best ways to establish masculinity is placing boundaries, particularly with women. When you don't like a behavior, you don't roll over and allow it to continue and then give her more in order for you to get her. You set a boundary and you have a willingness to walk away. Nice guys, what happens is they don't like to exert their boundaries and they don't have a willingness to walk away. So what ends up happening is their nice nature becomes a reason for resentment because women don't like it. They actually feel angry when you're too nice to them because then they don't feel protected. They feel like you're weak. If you let a woman make all the decisions for you, she'll slowly start to hate you because she'll feel like she has to raise you and she'll lose respect for you.
A real man, if you want to establish your masculinity, if you want to establish your boundaries and put pressure on them. Make sure and my guys, if she crosses those boundaries and y'all make up, it doesn't mean go buy her stuff. It doesn't mean treat her to stuff. It doesn't work that way, man. If you have boundaries, make sure you uphold those boundaries, all right? And I ain't saying go out and punish her, but what I'm saying is don't go and act like everything is all good, because it's not. She crossed the line somewhere, somehow, and she has to know that something is wrong, all right? And she has to learn a valuable lesson within your relationship and what to expect. Don't cross these boundaries, all right? Because at the end of the day, it's the relationship you set. That's what you have. All right. Beta guys, we guys will allow women to cross over boundaries multiple times, and still treat them like they're number one and like they never did it in the first place because of what? The day has passed. It's a new day. Nope, it's not a new day. All right? Because what happens if she went out and cheated on him and she got clapped? All right? Does the new day erase her getting clapped the day before? Hell no, it does not. So, establish your boundaries. Uphold those boundaries.
Do you need a woman to meet you where you at?
I think for dudes, for me, like I'm an aggressive spender in terms of like my assets and stuff like that, you know. So I'm spending. I'm one bad deal away where I could be check to check. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, for me, I'm not in a position right now where I could say confidently I could just take care of somebody.
That's
now,
transparent.
no, and that's what it is. Now I'm making money. I'm making over 6 figures, but I still understand that I'm one bad deal away from now I'm living back to how I was before I got my job. Yeah. So me, I'm not looking for women that I gotta take care of. Now, if that's who you are, yo, there's dudes out here playing that game, and I'm not playing that, and I put my hands up and say that's not the game I'm playing. So if that's the game you're playing, and like that's what I said, you know, even with AD, we had our conversations. Like I've always been transparent that I'm not that guy. Now, will I take care of you? Will you have to pay the mortgage? No, because I already got my crib. Right. Will you have to pay for some of your car notes? No, but
I say this all the time.
But there's some stuff that I might need your assistance with, like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to, and then also too, like you need to help me out. If you're not helping out financially, organization, like sir, we gotta have something where we building some type of dynamic. And if it's just like you got my back,
moral support.
I tell you what, man, when you have a relationship, it's almost just like this own little ecosystem. It has to work. Yeah, they got to have some things that are living now. Sometimes every ecosystem is completely different. So basically what he's saying is that, look, he's one bad deal away. He has assets, but because of the way he moves and how he lives his life and whatever profession that he's in, there's a chance that can go away. Kind of sounds like day trading, crypto trading, and things like that, man, because that can kind of go away in a flash, right? But he's also, even though he has that, he's also letting it be known, I'm not trying to take care of you. And that's a great point to bring up, especially when you're starting to date someone and see someone. It's just like, yo, let them know that you ain't trying to take care of them. And if I don't care if I got all this money, I just want you to let you know I'm not taking care of you. And if you come to stay with me, I'm going to continue to pay my bills and take care of a bunch of the load, but there's going to be some small stuff, some whatever stuff that I want you to take care of for me. Make my life a bit easier as I'm making your life a bit easier. Okay? That's all he's saying. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Is it cheating if you let someone buy you things because they like you, but you're in a relationship and you do not disclose with your significant other that a stranger that's interested in you is buying you gifts?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Absolutely not. No. Absolutely not.
I'm an
Absolutely
influencer.
not.
People buy me stuff all the time.
No.
What is that? One of them videos? I'm an influencer. I'm an influencer.
That's a tough question. So, I'm going to tell you what, man. When someone buys you a nice, expensive gift with the interest in getting with you, smash you, especially as your girl, all right, and she don't tell you the truth, if she lies, all right, and deceives you, what's the difference of her actually cheating? That's all wrapped up in the same negative connotation, bro. Okay, you didn't cheat, don't get me wrong, but you lied to me and you deceived me. You couldn't tell me the truth. I'm still mad. That's still grounds for termination. Yeah, come on now. So look, if you want to move it, it's just as easy as it is for you to accept a nice gift. It should be just as easy for you, your girl, to decline. Straight up.
I want the truth! Yes, this is where they're gonna eat me up. I have 4 kids.
Okay, 4 kids. Are they all by the same man?
Nope. I got 4 different babies.
Okay, 4 men. Have you ever been married?
No.
So how come? Okay, well, do you desire marriage?
Yes, I do. Indeed.
So,
I definitely marry one day.
What kind of man you looking for now, honey?
I'm looking for somebody with no baby mama drama. I need somebody who's baby mama.
Girl.
Okay. I've talked to a guy from your show before too. I won't release this, but
what happened? Y'all sleep together?
Do I have to disclose that?
Well, by not wanting to answer, you did.
Hell yeah, that nigga clapped them cheeks. Man, you're a baby mama to 4 different men. Where do you get off saying you want a man who doesn't have baby mama drama? You are the baby mama drama. You're walking, talking baby mama drama. You ooze baby mama drama.
Man, she on this video, man. Come on now. You couldn't get it right you couldn't get it right 4 times and you're going for the 5th time. Come on now. At this point, bro, you're gonna be shacking up with another dude that has 4 or 5 kids. All right, y'all gonna have a team of kids, y'all baseball team of kids, a whole roster of kids, and y'all gonna have to try to make it work. And that's really just tough, bro. Because golly, why continue after the 2nd, 3rd, 4th failure? Right now, you should just be lucky that a guy's just giving you a wink. You should be lucky. Come on, man. Because right now, you're going to spend more dude, that's a lot of energy. All right, if you want to date, how is it going to be hard? How hard for you is it going to be for you to go ahead and date a man, all right, establish a relationship, and give 4 kids energy? And not only that, 4 baby daddy energies. Like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You're going to give your old man some love and all this, but you still got to give energy to those kids and to their dads. Come on now. All right. Even if that dad does not exist in their life, the energy that you got to give to that child has to replace that dad energy that's not present, no matter what is happening. Now you working overtime. Then you want to expect the new man to come on in and help you with that. Whoo, make it make sense, guys.
Women really don't care about a man's struggles. They wait for the winners. It's why we see women leave relationships 7 or 8 times out of 10. And it's not because he's a winner. It's not because he's chasing excellence and accomplishing great things in his life. It's usually because things aren't working out for him.
Ooh, the struggles. Man, women don't care about how much you're struggling, man. They really don't. And they will leave before they want to help you, and they're not in it for the long run. Oh no, he said it perfectly. They want to wait for the winners. Have we not heard that yet? That is a brand new term. Wait for the winners. They rather not. They don't want to be a part of their struggle. They will wait on the sidelines and wait for the winner to come on, walk on by, and hopefully they get drafted. That's exactly what they want. Come on, man.
Getting ran through by all these different men, and they seem to have plenty of energy for sex at that time, but not within the sanctity of their own marriage.
Last but not least, let's talk sympathy sex. That's my name for it. I made it up. I'm gonna call it sympathy sex. Sympathy sex is when you really don't feel like it, really don't want to, and you just lay in the bed, do whatever. Who wants to be
also known as starfish sex, lazy sex, friend zone sex? Basically, a lot of men have been permanently friend zoned within their marriage, and they have to beg, cajole, convince, manipulate, and do everything they can to get some sex. But there's no true desire for that man, and the woman really doesn't put in effort. She's not doing all the tricks and things that she tried to do when they were single or younger, or when they first got together, because she has him now. She doesn't have to impress him anymore. She doesn't have to do all those things to blow his mind. And so now it's just, okay, let's get it over with. You're being lazy.
Oh, and they know they being lazy, bro. But they don't want to take accountability for it. All right, they don't want to take it. You can do everything you want to do. Take her out to date. Take her out to her favorite spot. Get her a favorite drink. Buy her a favorite whatever, bro. Make the move right, because it's all about the move when you're deep into a relationship, and all that. And it's you still fail later on that night in doing something and getting something. All right, or you get bare minimum, and it's a topic that you have to bring up. And it's crazy because they try to gaslight you and say, hey, it's not all about that. It's not all about that. But really, to a man, that's a part of our mechanism on being in a relationship. All right, and we got to be, and it's crazy for young relationships, 30s, 40s, 50s, because that's an active part of a relationship. All right, and then it dwindles down. You better get it in before you're in your 60s or 70s, because it's going to be non-existent without the help of supplements. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying, why not enjoy life while you can? Why not enjoy each other's company while you can, physically, intimately, all that good stuff, all right? Not just being lazy. Sometimes you just got to commit to, you know what, I'm going to give you the best 10 minutes of my day. I'm going to give you the best 30 minutes of my day. And we're gonna love one another. But they don't see it like that. They just see it just as another mundane thing to do. And it shouldn't be like that, man. It should be a very connected thing, a very intimate thing. That's why y'all married. That's why y'all partners. That's why y'all dating one another.
Can I help you? Your name's Sylvia, right? You the one that's been calling my husband phone? I'm sorry, who are you? Let me sit down and have a word with you, sis. Like, what? All right. You been calling my husband, right? I don't know who is your husband. You know who my husband is. Like, you're really coming here. I'm recording this too because I'm gonna blast you all on social media. All right, can you put the camera? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Conversation without the camera. No, ma'am. We're gonna have a conversation with this camera. Okay, this we're gonna have a conversation. I don't care. You invaded my privacy, honey, when you decided to sleep with my husband. I don't know who you are. So you telling me you don't know who Tyrone is? I don't. Tyrone who? Tyrone, my husband.
Better call on Tyrone.
That you've been calling, claiming that you got a baby from him. Never said that he has a wife. Well, honey, now you know that he does. All right. I don't know who you are. So, can you please leave? No, ma'am. I'm invading your privacy like you've invaded my damn life. All right. All I know, he doesn't have a wife. So he has a wife, and that is me. You're irrelevant. He has a wife, and that is me. Honey, I ain't wearing it because right now I'm mad as hell at him because of what's going on with you. Coming back to me. All right.
Ooh, what do you guys think, man? What do you guys think is if that's a real wife checking or his babe checking? All right, someone that you're not technically married to, but you just been together for a long time. She's checking this man. And the other girl's like, she's standing her own ground. You ain't married to Tyrone. I already know what time it is. There's no ring. Why are you trying to be over here like you married to this man? And it's not unheard of to see women do that all the time, bro. They really be going head first over somebody that they're dating, thinking that they're just all the way the winner when the man could be dating multiple people or seeing multiple people. We've seen that before. But what do you think? Was she right or wrong? Was she right or wrong? This conversation, let me know in the comments.
So I'm going to be the oddball out of the bunch, and I'm just going to say what's on my mind. I don't have a problem with a drizzle drizzle man. I know. First of all, I feel like everybody's missing the points. But when I say everybody, I mean all of the older men that are getting defensive about these posts being made about a drizzle drizzle man. And a lot of women, obviously, that are team sprinkle sprinkle are defensive about the drizzle drizzles. But it's like twinkle twinkle little star. I feel like it's just, first of all, you're all missing the sarcasm. I feel like the sarcasm is going over everybody's head, specifically the men, the older men. You guys are missing the point. There's a lot of OGs trying to like make videos talking about this stuff, and it's like, you're not picking up what they're putting down. I think people completely miss the fact that the movement is just about, I don't want to use the word equality, but the things that women ask for are unrealistic. Like, I won't date him if he doesn't pay all of my bills.
There you go, right there. You said it. You said it. All right, the drizzle drizzle, and I know y'all been seeing it. You know, we all make jokes about it, man. It's pretty much men holding up a mirror and really just letting women look in the mirror for themselves. All right, you about to get a little bit of taste of what men have to go through and what we hear and what we have to see and what we do, because this is what y'all do to us. All right, and let's see how whatever request or what you need, what are your standards and your expectations, let's see how outrageous those are, because we're going to make this extremely outrageous. And let's just say, really, let's talk about it. When it comes to financials, who holds the upper hand is going to be the man. Statistically speaking, you can't win that battle. The drizzle drizzle is going to win that battle when we come down to money. Come on now. I'm just saying.